Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Bunk and Pick podcast. We got the Bunk here.
And the Pick.
Hey, guess what we're talking about today, Pick? We got our famous What Did You Watch this week?
It's great.
I got some good old stuff for you. We're going to hit on baseball. Got to talk about my Yanks. Got to hit your Rays that were running right up your pooper on. Boop. Hitting them right up there.
Oh, hitting
them hard, baby.
Okay.
We're Hey, we also we're going to talk. We're going to do our annual college football review. We're going to give you the Bunk and Pick top 10. We're going to go through for the big conferences and give you our opinion on who's going to win those. And then Pick's got a little bone to pick with some of these NFL players returning to college. We'll
absolutely
hit a little bit of that too. So just hang tight. I'm going to throw some intro music at y'all. Oh, yeah. God.
It's the Bunk and Pick podcast. It's the Bunk and Pick podcast. It's the Bunk and
All right, everybody, welcome back to the Bunk and Pick podcast here. We are talking first, Bunk,
Yes, sir.
a little bit of shows. And I know you got some old ones. But I actually have a show, not true crime.
Talk to me.
I haven't watched this one. It's got a cryptozoologist in it.
Oh, what now?
I've been watching Monarch, Legacy of
Oh,
Monsters.
that's friggin' great.
How cool is that show?
That is a great show. I watched them all.
With Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell. And his son. His son's in it.
Yeah, his son looks a lot like him.
Plays the younger
That's
version
why
of him.
That's why. Same jawline. Weird jaw.
Yeah. Kind of a big noggin on him, but...
Yeah, I know that's an older show, but I'm just not watching it.
I don't think it's older.
Came out like a few years ago, I thought.
No, I think the episode, the second season or third or whatever, just finished. I watched it a couple months ago.
It's the second season. I'm watching it now. It's pretty good.
It is really good.
I'm very much enjoying it. I like that stuff. I like King Kong.
That's freaking awesome, man. I got to tell you, though, Apple TV. So I tried to watch, what's that weird thing where they go to work and forget who they are and all that shit?
Severance?
That I got to be honest.
Why?
Dude,
how are you not?
that just friggin' torques me. I can't handle it.
It makes you upset?
It
Why?
does. It's boring. It's fucking...
Oh, my God. You're boring.
I don't even understand
Barnaby
it.
Jones.
It's so stupid. I've been watching a lot of...
Barnaby Jones.
I'm on season 4 of Barnaby Jones.
And you're calling friggin' Severance boring.
You can tell he's getting older. He's kind of looking a little rough. He's like 68 or 9 now in those episodes. He's getting a little up there. Holy
rough.
shite.
Oof.
But hey, did you know? Hey, quick fact. You know, he was the first choice to play the Tin Man. Buddy Epson.
Okay. Well, it's good he didn't because that guy got lead poisoning.
Well, no, that's why he couldn't do it. He didn't do it because he got lead poisoning putting the shit on the silver paint. I haven't watched. You know, it's not a lot out there right now.
No, sports has been okay. I watched half of preseason football games.
Yeah, I totally forgot that there was a game on last night and didn't watch it.
There was multiple games on last night.
I missed them all. I was watching Barnaby Jones.
Yeah. It's hard. I have a hard time with preseason.
Yeah.
The people that bet on preseason are absolute maniacs.
Don't even get me started on the betting. You can't even look at a screen anymore without a running friggin' ticker on the bottom. And and like they have segments now before the games on. Who cares, man? And then I like their notice. If you have a problem with gambling, shut the fuck up. Don't quit putting it on there. I can't stand it, man.
If you go back about 15 episodes, you'll really hear us dig into it about the whole Sorsby thing.
Yeah,
I don't want to spend too much time on the betting.
I don't want to.
But it is ridiculous.
But outside of Barnaby, I'm watching the old detective shows. Got my Snout shows and
what else? Come on,
Jimmy Riddle. I haven't watched a lot of shit.
No.
I mean, okay, I take it back.
You've watched a lot of shit.
You know what I've been watching? I got to tell you this. You know Michael J. White? He's a martial arts guy. Makes a lot of B movies.
I mean, if I saw him, I'd probably see him.
You'd know him. I kind of got on a kick with him. Like, you know? And, oh, wait a minute. Holy shit. You know what I've been watching?
God.
Old Jean-Claude Van Damme movies.
Oh, man.
Holy crap, dude.
Bloodsport?
No, I like the ones where he's like a detective.
Oh, the not good ones?
No, I don't like the Bloodsport ones, but I like the ones where he's going after gangsters and beating up people and stuff. So that's where I'm at this week.
I'm looking up Michael B. White. Oh, yes, I know.
Michael J. White.
Jai White.
Yeah.
Yes, I know that guy.
Yeah.
His movies are pretty rough. His movies are pretty rough.
He's got new ones. I even sprung $4.99 and rented one.
He is definitely like a martial arts. Like he knows what he's doing there. Just the movies are horrible.
He is pretty good, and I looked him up. He's like late 50s. He's still kicking ass though. I like it. That's where I'm at, man.
Yeah.
I got nothing new for you.
That's good. Just Monarch for me.
Monarch is good. That's great. You got to watch the second season. It's really good.
Doing that and playing Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's.
It's a great game.
I
Take my word for it.
I'm going to take your word for it. And wait, can we talk one quick thing? I was watching the text messages between you and your brothers, and then Gary bought this thing, and it's got like an onion. What the fuck is an onion OS and a wiggly thing or whatever the fuck it was?
It's like a Game Boy.
Holy shit! It was another language you guys were speaking. I stayed
Yeah,
totally out of it.
That's what happens when you're out of the tech
And
world,
Greg was
my
going,
friend.
"Oh, did you get the Onion OS?" I was like, "Onion OS."
Oh my god!
God.
We don't have enough time on this podcast for me to explain this all to you.
I'm just saying. Guys passed me by, man. I'm a tech guy. I was a tech guy too, but onions and
You're still
shit.
kind of
bad.
techie.
I'm not bad.
You do okay.
I'm a big scale, big system ERP guy. I'm not any of that shit anymore.
You're a Barnaby Jones.
I'm a Barnaby Jones retired. Who gives a shit guy?
I know. I like
All
it. But you like to think that you know what you're doing.
I do know
so
a
that's
lot.
good. You
I
do know a lot about computers.
I do know. But Onion OS I'd never heard of in my life.
No, because it's a video game operating system that you put onto this device that you can order, right? And then you can get SD cards and put games on the SD cards and plug it in.
Okay. Onion OS.
It's for video games.
I got you, brother. Anyway, I thought it was an interesting conversation.
You're stuck on the Onion OS,
Yeah, the
which
Onion's
was that
just
only
fucking
came up
killing me.
like one time.
And I'm still delving into my parfumery,
Oh,
just so we know.
Parfum.
Yeah, I'm a
Okay.
parfum guy.
Well,
Having fun with that. FYI.
well, my kids are back to school, so I don't have hobbies anymore.
Yeah. Well, I do. Take some up for you.
Yeah, take up a couple.
All right, let's run real quick. Let's talk about I was going to talk about my Yankees real
Okay,
quick.
but to talk about your Yankees, we got to get running, right? And to get running, you need
How do
energy.
you run?
And
Yeah.
how do you get energy, Bunk?
W energy.
You see how I connected the ties for
that
you
was-
there?
that was pretty
because
good.
I saw the panic in your eyes, like, oh crap. We got to get that W energy in you, okay? W energy is going to do a great job keeping you alert without those jitters. Made from coffee bean extract. If you want to get 10% off, go to w.gg and use the code ROLLINBALLS.
Rollin Balls.
Rollin Balls.
Bulls.
All right, Bunk. Tell me about your Yankees.
They're starting to do good.
We do this every other week. We have this
I know we're
conversation.
running. I'm telling you what, though, your Rays are faltering, and my Yankees are.
They're not really faltering. They have the third best record in baseball.
Yeah, but they've been losing. So they
No.
lost one. I saw they lost yesterday. Bastard seem to lose more. Yankees are okay. I got to give it to Boone. He is playing one lineup every week now, every game, which
Oh
is
my
an
God.
amazing thing. He's
Fire
back on
Boone. Don't fire Boone. Fire Boone. Don't fire Boone. Fire Boone. Don't fire. Which one is it, Bunk? You gotta stop being in the middle of the fence and
this
just
week.
go.
This week, I'm okay with it.
This week.
Man, I got
yeah.
allergy.
They have been bad. Allergies have been bad.
I'm on a Boone. I like him now. I'm back to liking him. He's sticking with a good lineup.
Back to like it.
So here's my question though. Belly's getting ready to come back.
Okay.
He's in rehab.
Yep.
Judge is taking some swings, brother. Woo!
How good is he really going to be
he's
coming
gonna
back
be
after
kicking ass,
having
brother.
4 months off?
Kick ass. He's getting ready to come back. We got some. I'm just still curious. Up until September 1st, they expand the roster, so I get that. But who do they drop, man? If Bellinger comes back, you got to get rid of somebody.
You do.
I don't know who that is at this point. It's going to be interesting. It's not going to be Cabby. I don't know who it's going to be. And they got my boy Volpe playing second base down in the minors. I don't know what that means.
Are you back on the?
I'm
Please,
a Volpe man. I'm
do
on
not
the
be
Volpe.
back.
Choo,
Do
choo.
not be back on that train. Oh my God!
I'm on the Volpe train, baby.
You're a flip flopper.
I got to tell you, the hate for
You,
Volpe
sir.
is fucking ridiculous. I've never seen
How is it
so much hate.
ridiculous?
They just he's just a freaking kid, and they hate on him so much. Okay, Lombard Jr. is like
You hated on him.
Lombard is head and shoulders above him at short.
Yes.
But Volpe's not a bad player. I think Jazz sucks, so we need to get the Volpinator a second.
God.
Yep.
Go back to March, April. Talk about how Jazz is carrying the team.
No, he sucks.
Holy buckets,
I gotta
man.
tell you something, too. He lacks energy, too. He's like very lackadaisical. If I was here's the thing. If you watch him, he gets to like third base, turns his back on the pitcher and walks off a few. If you threw it over there a bunch of times, you'd catch him every time. He's just a wanderer. Like, quit fucking wandering.
He's a wanderer.
God damn, dude.
Like the band The Wanderers.
Stay on the goddamn base. I don't know. He's doesn't have it for me. I used to like him. He's gone now. He's off the list.
Well, let me tell the fans to tune in next week when we hear about how much Bunk loves Jazz Chisholm and hates the Yankees.
No. All right, I'm gonna give you your time. How your Rays you're only 4 games up.
Pitching's been you can tell arms are getting tired.
All right.
So there is, but they've already started kind of planning on that and starting to make shuffle. I'm not worried about it. Teams are it's baseball, streaky teams.
Baseball.
Yandy Diaz is still hitting the ball. Caminero's starting to miss a little bit, but he's going to go, right? Home runs are in bunches. He's going to go like that. Liam Hicks has still been fantastic for them behind the plate and hitting. And I feel really good about the team. The one team that everybody should worry about that is not the friggin' Dodgers.
Yeah.
Everybody. The Brewers, man, don't stop.
The Brew Crew? I know, but I can't picture them in the World Series for whatever reason.
You know what would save baseball?
But if they were in the World Series.
If you know what would save baseball and keep the lockout from happening?
God, what?
If it was Tampa against Milwaukee in the World Series.
Oh, my God.
It could happen.
The viewership, you'd have 118 viewers watching
And
that
I
game.
would be one of those.
No offense to the fans of those teams.
Yes. Also, just the last thing I want to bring up, Boomer keeps hitting us up about salary caps and shit. It's not football, brother. There's supposed to be a salary. If they instill a cap, they're going to instill a floor. If you do the signing bonuses or any bonuses kind of stretched out over a long period of time, then it's going to manipulate the floor, and the players are going to be pissed and lock out again. So they got to either shit or get off the pot.
Yeah.
That's what I'll say about that.
I agree. I saw the text. I couldn't jump in. It was getting a little too wild for me.
I know.
All right. Well, all I can say is my Yankees are coming.
Okay.
Let me just end this with the Yanks are coming.
Okay.
For all you Yankee fans out there, stay with me. For all you Yankee haters, you won't stay with me anyway. They're coming. We got the Judgy coming back.
I'll tell you right now.
We got Belly coming.
I'll tell you right now. TikTok's not with you.
We got Belly coming back. Oh, man. I think we got good things ahead of us, boys. All my Yankee crew out there.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
All right, Bunk.
All right. What do you got?
So let's go ahead and make our way.
Are we going to college football?
Boop-a-doop-a-boo, boop-a-boop-a-boop, boop-a-doo.
Wait, do I have music for
Boop-a-doo.
that?
No, we don't. Please don't start hitting random buttons.
Okay.
It's a bird. It's a blade.
Let me find a button for that.
All right. So we've been talking about this, and we went through. We made our own personal top 10.
We did.
That we will combine into a Bunk and Pick top 10 finalized at the end of this.
Yes.
But before we do that, we definitely want to go and look at each kind of conference. Now, we're not going to have enough time to go through the small schools. It's not that we don't like them. I would love to see Boise State make a run this year. They could be pretty good. UNLV could be good under Dan Mullen. But there's no proven team coming back like we had the past couple years. So we're going to focus on the Power Four.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And I think the first place we should go, I'm going to look at it as like worst to first. And I think the ACC of all of those four conferences is the weakest. How do you feel about that?
I agree because they only have, in my opinion, 2 or 3 teams that are good.
Yes.
No, I'm not say good. I'm going to say I got 2 or 3 that have a shot at something.
So here's my question about the ACC for you, though. There's wild cards in that league. Like, what is Virginia Tech going to be with James Franklin.
I actually kind of think they're going to be good. I'm thinking Franklin's a good coach.
10-win James.
I think he's going to do well. Here you go. Let me throw my ACC at you. I think it's Miami, Clemson, and Virginia Tech.
I just worry about Clemson. After what we saw, they were loaded last year, and the coaching staff let them down.
I don't think that. I don't see. Dabo's a good coach, man. I know.
I get that, but he's still not doing the transfers. He's still in the old school way. People are leaving that program.
They are, but he's had. Do you really? I don't see him having another down year. Now, I'm not saying he's in the top 10. Obviously.
Shit, if he has another down year, if they don't, he's gone. Yeah, I mean, he will retire. He'll get forced out.
Yeah, he'll move somewhere else. I mean, it's fine. But I think Virginia Tech's going to be good. Miami, they loaded up again.
That's the team to beat, right?
They're the team to beat.
And their schedule is not anything near what some of these Big Ten and SEC teams are playing. I think it's manageable. My question is, are you going to strike lightning in a bottle again with Mensa? I think he's a really good quarterback.
I think he's a good quarterback. Let me see. I don't think, we'll go through my ranking, but I think they're going to be, just because they play in that conference, they'll have a good record. Let me put it that way.
Yeah. And that's what you need, right?
Yes.
That's what you need in this kind of day and age of college football. An easier schedule benefits you because they're going to essentially, we all know this. It happened the past year. They're going to look at how many wins do you got, how many losses you got.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And the ACC, it's a big conference. But you got teams. So let's take teams like Virginia. They always, and Maryland, right? Well, Maryland's not.
Maryland's
there,
Big Ten now,
Big Ten. But so take Virginia. They generally, they'll have like a run and they'll have a good record towards the end, and then they just kind of fall apart.
Yeah.
NC State, same way. So, I mean, those teams in Pittsburgh, they'll probably have a good record and they kind of fall apart at the end.
I trust Pat Narduzzi. I think he's a good coach, but I don't think they can recruit the same as those bigger schools. Like Miami is willing to open the checkbook.
Yeah, they've signed a bunch of guys. Well, what's your thought? I mean, Florida State, when do they start? Do they come back at all?
I don't trust that team until we see it. I know that they've got a quarterback came in from Ashton Daniels, right, from Auburn. They've got some pretty good wide receivers. Here's the problem. They had a good roster last year. They had a good roster the year before. They were just horrendous. At what point it's got to be Norvell, right?
I mean, it does. I mean, if you look at it, and I think so. And they're in the ACC, so let's be honest, they should be doing better. But the ACC has a lot of. They have teams that are, I'm going to say, good, not great. They have a lot of teams that are going to have decent schedules that we talked about. They don't have a lot of bottom dwellers. I think North Carolina's going to be horrendous again. I think
they're going to be really bad.
Belichick has got to go.
I just that system doesn't work. No. That style doesn't work in college. I think we're seeing that.
I mean, Stanford, I think they're going to get better at some point, but not right now.
Here's the problem with Stanford. They travel the second most of any team in the nation, and the only one that beats them is Hawaii because they're in Hawaii.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree.
That's a problem.
But I think he is building it. I think they're building something. It's just not. It's going to take a few years.
Cal could be good, but again, they travel a shit ton.
Could be good.
I want to see what Pry can do there at Georgia Tech this year. They have success. They've recruited because of that success. Can they keep that going?
Those teams, they just don't. Like I said, they're going to be good, but at the end of the day, are they going to be top 15? No.
And I'm going to go ahead and just say I'm kind of going with what the nationally is being said. I think Miami wins that. I don't think it's close.
I think Miami wins it with no doubt.
Yeah.
I think second place is between Clemson and Virginia Tech.
I think Virginia Tech's going to surprise people.
Yeah, I do too.
I just don't know. The question will be, is that going to sneak people into the 12-team playoff? Maybe not.
Yeah, we got to see him play. It's first year out there, and I don't know what they have. But I like the coach. I think they're going to do well.
I think we both agreed on Miami there.
Look at that. We did. We agreed on Miami.
Holy buckets.
Yeah. Much as I didn't like to, but they're loaded, man.
All right. Anything else about the ACC? I think there's some sneaky good teams in the ACC that don't get talked about. SMU could be really good. Kevin Jennings is in the third year starting. He has playoff experience. Like, they could be good. I trust that coach. So they could be good. And they're willing to pay.
I think they're going to be. I think, like I said, there's going to be a lot of good teams that they're going to have 3 or 4 losses, and not a lot of like losing records.
Okay.
But I just don't see them national wide.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Next up, Big 12.
Big 12. You know, Big 12's Texas Tech.
I don't think so.
Oh, I do. Who else is going to supplant them?
Texas Tech has paid a bunch of money, got guys in. I get that. They're willing to spend. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
They have a big question mark at quarterback.
I bet. Let me guess who you're picking. Can I guess?
Yeah.
BYU.
Nope.
No. Okay. Well, it's not your friggin' Baylor Bears again.
Nope.
Okay. I don't know.
That's okay.
Are you going with Prime, Coach Prime?
No. Here's the thing about that. I saw some like practice squad videos of that Colorado. They are really small.
Yeah, they're not going to be.
They're really small.
Well, who do you
They're gonna
have,
struggle.
bro? Who do you have,
hang on.
bro?
Let's get into it. Texas Tech. Let's start with Texas Tech.
All right.
Here. They are absolutely loaded.
They are loaded.
They have a pretty easy schedule to get through. But you can kind of say that about most of the Big 12 because I feel like more than ever, the bottom half of the Big 12 is not good.
I agree with you there.
Kansas State could be a wild card, though. They always play tough. Avery Johnson is a serviceable quarterback, and putting that system in now that they got the new coach there, I think that could work out really well.
Yeah.
The defense is going to be a question mark there. Kansas is going to fall off this year. They're just not going to be the same team we've seen to this point. Iowa State, God, what do? They kind of lost their whole roster and their coach. They lost everything.
They're going to have a rough year.
Baylor's going to be not good. Now, I've heard that quarterback there, Lagway, has actually looked really good, but he looks good in every preseason for Florida
he's
too.
Always looked good.
So let's see what I would not, and it's no knock to the Big 12. The competition is less of what he'll see this year. And I know Greg's going to be pissed that I said that, but
yeah,
it's true.
No, I agree.
They could be, but they have defensive problems, and they have had defensive problems for quite some time now. And the O-line has been bad.
Okay.
So I just don't see Baylor doing very well. Cincinnati, no. UCF, definitely not.
No.
West Virginia, maybe.
Possible.
We don't know about them. There's a lot of unknown in West Virginia. The top 4 teams in the Big 12 for me.
Yeah.
Tech.
Yeah.
BYU.
Yep.
Okay. Houston.
Yeah, I knew you were leaning towards Houston. Okay.
Houston is very good. And I think Arizona State will be fine. I think with Kenny Dillingham out there, I think he's a good coach and he knows how to put it together.
I don't disagree with you.
I think they're going to be fine.
I don't disagree with you, but I think Tech is going to win that conference.
I have Houston sneaking in and winning. And because their schedule is easy, right? Pretty straightforward. They have a good quarterback. Willie Fritz is a good coach, and they've recruited defense heavily. So I would like to see the question mark is going to be the run game if the offensive line can hold up. But Wegman's a good quarterback. The pressure of Texas A&M was what got to him.
I don't know. I think they'll have a good record.
It's my sneaky pick, Houston.
The only question mark on Tech is the quarterback at this point. They're loaded everywhere else.
They are, but if you don't have a quarterback, your offense doesn't work.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to. I'm still picking them.
I know you are.
I'm picking them,
and the
because
odds-on favorite are definitely them.
If they were in a different conference, they wouldn't be like they wouldn't jump up there. And you'll see like when I do my top 10 too. But right now I definitely have them as winning that conference.
I think Houston sneaks in. I think because of their schedule, how approachable that schedule is, getting to that Big 12 championship game, and then you only got to beat them once, right? So I feel like Houston has that chance this year.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my team.
All right. I'm with you, brother.
All right. What do you want to do first, SEC or Big 10?
Big 10. God, are you doing Oregon?
There's a lot of good teams. Here's a wild card for me on this. Penn State,
I'm telling you,
has a very, very easy schedule.
They have 3 games that are going to challenge them. USC, Michigan.
At home. And the USC game is probably the whiteout.
And I'm telling you, man, they have a shot. This is a good year for them with the coaching change because their schedule is not hard. And here's the other thing. I can't see them losing more than 2 games this year.
Yeah.
They're going to win one of those 3, and possibly they could win, depending on how it goes.
I'm pulling up the schedule right now.
More.
So.
But I mean, I think I'm not going to say they're going to be the strongest team in the nation, but I think schedule-wise, they're going to have a really good record.
Yeah, I mean, you've got Marshall, Temple, Buffalo to get you going.
Yep.
Then you get continuity with a new coaching staff and kind of figure out how game days go for the players, right? Then you're kind of limp into the Big 10 with Wisconsin. God,
they're horrible, man. Well, I mean, they have been
Fickle
horrible.
needs to be gone.
Yeah, that's.
And then Northwestern, who knows about them?
Good this year.
And then you get USC, but it's at home.
Yeah,
and that's gonna be the whiteout game.
And USC is not. They haven't been like barn burners here the last few years either. And I think that coach is on the hot seat. He's got to be.
So I think the losses for them at Michigan is going to be hard.
I think they can beat Michigan.
I think they can too. So that puts 1 loss for them because
I think USC beats them.
I think they lose to Washington.
I think USC.
I think they beat USC at home.
If they can beat USC, I think they're going to maybe only have 1 loss.
I mean, the past few years, the whiteout game has been an 11 o'clock kickoff.
Yeah.
For a West Coast team in that atmosphere, that's tough. That factors into it.
They have the schedule to have a really, really nice record.
Yes. And you know what? They only lose 1 to 2. They're in the playoff.
Oh, they're in coming out of the Big Ten.
Yes. Now the big boys in the Big Ten, though, I think are pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
I think Ohio State is absolutely loaded. As much as you don't want to say it, Oregon is loaded.
No, I think they are. I mean, especially with their quarterback coming back, right? So I think Ohio State wins it. I think Oregon's number 2 there. But I think I'm still kind of stuck on USC. If USC can put it together, they recruited well. They just have not, for whatever reason, have not been able to win. But if this is the year, they could be tough.
There's one team we're not talking about at all right now.
Indiana.
And they have like nobody on that schedule.
I know. And I've done this for 2 years. I've kind of not talked them up. And
they have actually, now looking at they have some tough games. They do have Ohio State. They do have Michigan. They do have USC, and they do have Washington, who are all top half of this league. So I take back saying they have an easy schedule. They do have an easy out-of-conference schedule. And past those teams, like Nebraska, what's Nebraska going to be?
I mean, I think they'll be okay. I don't think they're going to be, top 10 team or anything. But I think I like the coach.
Yeah.
And I think he's building a program out there. But that's a tough conference, man.
It is. And you can try to build a program anywhere. You're not going to make it. But it's okay. So Indiana's really has those 4 big games.
And
they are tough. What? Those are tough games.
They are tough. He's a good coach, and he's got got a lot of good players, and he's got a good quarterback.
Got a lot of older players again. He does have a quarterback now. Let's see about the quarterback.
Well, that's the question mark there.
It's always going to be with transfer quarterbacks.
But it's going to be Ohio State, Oregon, and Illinois. And Indiana in the they're going to be fighting it out.
I think Washington sneaks in there, man. I think they are a good football team. I think, they might. I think they are a good football team. I think they're offensively, they have one of the better quarterbacks in the nation that nobody's talking about. They have a really good receiving core, and Jed Fish is a good coach, so I trust that team. Their schedule wise, really. I mean, you have Indiana, you have USC, you have Oregon on there. Penn State's on there. We'll see that. But Penn State's at home, and it's going to be cold. Other than that, I feel like Washington could sneak in.
They could. And then we already talked about Penn State with their schedule.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Big Ten's going to be fun to watch this year.
It is, because the bigger teams have brutal schedules this year.
Yeah.
Ohio State has a really tough schedule this year.
Yeah, Ohio State does have a tough one.
Oregon has a really tough schedule this year. So you can be the best team in the world, but if you have that hard of a schedule, that works against you. So I factor that into where I'm putting people. I do have Oregon winning it, though. So I think their schedule is just a little more approachable than, because I'm pulling it up now, but than Ohio State. So Ohio State having to go to Texas this year, that's a brutal game.
That's gonna be
for
tough.
both teams.
Yeah.
Oregon gets Ohio State at Ohio State this year. They get Michigan at home. They get Washington at home. They get USC at USC.
That's a pretty tough schedule, though.
That is. Out of conference, they play Oklahoma State, which...
who knows?
And Boise State. And Portland State.
But look at... I don't know anything about Boise this year. We don't know anything about Oklahoma State.
Right.
I got to think they're probably not at that level.
You would... Well...
They could be. I don't know.
Morris is a good coach up there in Ohio or at Oklahoma State.
That's a harder schedule outside of the conference than a lot of teams have.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
Then
those teams alone.
Then you look at Ohio State, and this is why I think Oregon beats out Ohio State, because Ohio State has to play Texas at Texas. They have to go to Iowa. They have to go to Indiana. They have to go to USC. They get Oregon at home. And then they get Michigan at home.
Yeah, they have a tough schedule.
They're away for a lot of their big games.
They have a tough schedule. I agree. I think USC, to me, USC is the wild card here.
That's fair. They could be really good.
If they're really good, they're going to cause a lot of disruption.
Yeah.
And I think Penn State is, regardless of I think they come out of it with
their
2 losses.
Schedule-wise, I think.
Just because of the schedule, they are...
And Matt Campbell is a disciplined coach that will keep people on task, right?
Yeah. I'd love to see him do well.
Yeah.
I just don't think... Well, we haven't seen him play. So we'll have to see.
All right. So I'm saying Oregon. You're saying Ohio State.
Yep.
All right. We've only agreed on one so far.
SEC.
I didn't want to take the easy one on the Big 12. I feel like that's the easy one to choose.
Well, it's just... They're always good. I don't even like them, but they're always good.
They
have their quarterback back, and much as I hate it, they're always good.
But Hammond was a backup quarterback that got hurt in season ending. Who knows what they have at quarterback?
Yeah, I'm hoping they suck. Look, let me be honest with you. I'm not a fan, so I hope they suck.
I'm not a big fan of their coach either.
I don't like their coach, but they always win.
They do, and it's the Big 12.
It's the Big 12.
All right, SEC.
Or it's Big 10. They're the Big 10.
Big 12. We just talked about Texas Tech.
No, we just talked about.
We talked about Big 10, and I'm saying that Texas Tech. Just a second. I hate their coach. Don't like Joey McGuire.
Oh, okay. I didn't like the Ohio State coach.
Don't like that guy either.
All right.
We can agree about that. Okay.
SEC.
Where do you rank the SEC in the Big 10? Like, you have to say the Big 10 is the better conference right now.
They have been, but if I'm looking at the SEC, and there's teams that have improved over in the SEC. They're pretty close, man.
I mean, so you'd look at the bottom of it: Mississippi State against Rutgers and Minnesota in them.
I think Mississippi State beats them.
They have to get over the hump.
I think they actually may play. I think Minnesota may play Mississippi State. One of the teams does, which maybe that answers the question.
Yeah, they have Minnesota. Yep, yeah. They're at Minnesota this year.
I love the coach in Minnesota. I'd love to see them do well, but
for sure,
they're a middle of the pack guys.
The SEC is pretty loaded, man.
SEC
as far as getting all the transfers in that we saw that. Okay, Greg, we're not putting on paper. Like, these guys all produced last year and then came to the SEC.
Yeah.
At bigger schools.
SEC's loaded.
They're loaded.
No doubt.
That's a tough conference. Yeah. And here's the thing. The top end of the SEC, all of their schedules are unbelievably hard. Georgia has a brutal schedule this year. Texas might be the hardest schedule in the nation. So that factors into when I'm looking at this, right?
Okay.
I think there's a lot of teams that could be in the top 10 of our list right now that won't be there at the end because there's not enough room for all those teams. Yeah. So let's do this. Who's your wild card? Who's the team that kind of comes out of nowhere, you think?
I'm going to say, I almost said one team, but And I don't know if they're coming out of nowhere, but I think Oklahoma's going to be better this year.
Oklahoma's going to definitely be better this year.
The other, I'll say this. I'm going to tell you a team, you're going to disagree with me. I think it's going to sneak up is Florida.
I think they could.
I think
I need to see that.
I need to see
him on the field.
New coach, new quarterback.
I still think they have the best running back in the nation. Jaden Baugh is a monster.
I think they could be a wild card this year.
Yeah. Tennessee is an intriguing team for me.
God, dude,
but
every year
Heupel needs to get over the big game hump.
He can't win them.
He needs to get over the big game hump.
I know. You know what? Every year I actually like that team. I like him but they cannot win the big games ever. And they've had good quarterbacks. They've had all the stuff you need, and they always lose the big games.
You can say the exact same thing you just said about Beamer and South Carolina as well.
South Carolina's the same way. They have a great quarterback, right?
Great edge rusher, probably top 2 edge rusher in the nation. One of the best wide receivers in the nation. They just don't put it together.
Good coach. I like him as a coach, but tough conference, I guess.
Got to put it together. Got to win the big games.
You do.
Look at Sark. Got to win the big games, man. So, I don't know. I think wild card team for me, I think it is Tennessee because I think they're, as far as schedule goes for the SEC, not like horrible, right? Their big games are Texas, Alabama, A&M, and LSU. Then they have the bottom half, really. You've got Vanderbilt. Who knows what Vanderbilt's going to be this year? They're going to start a freshman at quarterback. Kentucky is going to be not good.
No, I don't think Kentucky will be good this year.
I just don't trust South Carolina. And then Arkansas, God, who knows what you have.
What about Auburn? When was the last time Auburn was good?
They just shit the bed again. Now, I will say this. I think they have the right coach at Auburn. I think they have a good coach at Auburn, and he brought Byron Brown with him, who proven quarterback at South Florida. So we'll see.
Yeah.
But then you're going to put them up against Georgia, Texas, Ole Miss.
That's the problem. There's teams in the Big Ten, both SEC. They have complete teams. There's not like they're just strong. They're very complete.
Yes.
and they're going to be tough.
Yes,
on both sides of the ball.
Okay, who's winning the SEC?
I got Texas.
I think I have to bet on Texas, and not because I'm a fan, but because
they're loaded, dude.
Where are the holes in Texas team? Right, you look at that. Okay, cornerback right now and safety might be the question marks. Who did you bring in? A cornerback and friggin' safety coach in Will Muschamp. Also, that defensive line is fucking loaded, and that saves the secondary.
Well, the defense, I think, is going to be solid. I'm going to tell you the difference is going to be the running backs they brought in.
I agree.
And I just saw there was a guy who'd been to the practices this week, and he was just saying, what a difference.
This might surprise you. There's a freshman on that team that probably ends up with more carries by the end of the year than anyone else.
Well,
Derek Cooper is going to be very good.
But we haven't had a running back in a few years. Not Bijan. A consistent running game
since Bijan.
And I think I think that's a difference maker, man.
I agree.
The O-line is friggin' huge. You have to. I mean, for me, I have to take Texas.
Texas. The thing about Texas offensively is they are going to force you to have to make decisions in who you're going to cover. Cam Coleman, or you're going to cover Wingo.
Yeah,
because you're going to have to double one of them, and you're going to have to leave the other one on an island, right?
It would be a disappointment if they're not in the college playoffs and they go far.
I don't think they go through that schedule unscathed, though.
No, they may have a lot. They'll probably have a loss somewhere, but still, they are loaded for bear. They've got to.
Yeah,
this is a year for them right now.
They are loaded.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I have them winning.
I have them winning too.
Who do you have number 2?
It's tough. Schedule wise, Ole Miss.
You know what? I've seen a lot of people picking Ole Miss.
It's hard to bet against Georgia, but that schedule's brutal. And again, they're not the Georgia we've seen.
They're not the Georgia. But I'm going to throw this out, and I don't like the coach, but LSU.
The pressure, man.
I don't know, man.
I got to see the quarterback.
I got to see the quarterback too, but right now, I'd have to stick them up there. Them and Georgia,
For sure. I mean,
everybody has the Ole Miss. I guess I got to see it.
Chambliss is just a difference maker.
Great quarterback.
And he has also somebody who you can argue is the best. Yeah. Kejuan Lacey is top 3 running really back in the nation.
When was the last time we talked about the SEC and Alabama wasn't in first name out of the list?
The West Coast style
just don't feel like it.
The West Coast style that he's running there works in one game against one of those teams. It doesn't work for 9 games.
Yeah.
I think it's proven that you can't win like that 9 times in the SEC.
Yeah, I think they're not middle of the pack. They're
top 15.
They're not they're not going to win the conference. Obviously.
No, and I honestly don't even have them sniffing the conference. Yeah. They could. I mean, we could be completely wrong. You never know. That's
I think you got Texas, you got Georgia, you got LSU, got Ole Miss,
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma's going to be really good this year. I mean,
and then I put Alabama.
I think it's a tough for me. It's a tough conference. So
yeah, brutal.
So, but I do have Texas winning.
Yep, me too.
Then.
Okay.
All right.
Might be some homerism in that, but for real.
I mean, they're loaded. Everybody
fucking
loaded.
I
mean, they're picked like 4th or 5th by the coaches, but
yeah, I don't.
All right, top 10.
Top 10. All right, let's go backwards.
All right.
Who's at 10 for you?
Texas A&M.
Oklahoma for me.
All right, I had them close in the list.
So hang on. So B, you had A&M.
I think A&M's going to be pretty good this year.
I don't trust Marcel Reed.
No.
Also, you have a first-time play caller.
I know.
And Holman Wiggins.
But I think they're going to be good. Hate to say it. Texas is going to have their hands full when they play them.
Okay. Number 9.
Miami.
LSU.
Okay.
So Miami. I have LSU.
All right.
Number 8.
Texas Tech. It has to do with the schedule.
I don't even put them top
I know,
10.
but I'm just saying it has to do with the schedule.
Number 8 for me, Ole Miss.
All right. Ole Miss I had as 14.
Number 7. 14 is crazy. Holy shit.
All right, you're going to love my number 7 then.
Oh, God.
Oregon.
Oh, my God. How are we going to average this? I got to figure out how to put people in place. Okay. Oregon at 7.
All right. Who'd you have?
Wow. Miami is 7 for me.
All right.
Number 6.
Georgia.
Indiana. Georgia's fair there.
Okay.
I don't know why nationally they're getting, it's probably just because name recognition, but if you look at that team, it's not a top 2 team.
No, I agree.
Now, with Kirby Smart as the coach, it might be.
He's a good coach. He's a really good coach. He gets a lot out of his players.
Okay. It's 5.
LSU.
Georgia.
Okay.
For me.
Okay, we're close.
We are close there. Number 4.
Indiana.
Notre Dame.
Okay.
Notre Dame is fucking loaded, too.
They are absolutely loaded.
Nobody talks about them, and their schedule is absolutely nothing. They have Miami.
I haven't talked to them about them yet. So
I know. This is our... when you throw yours, Miami is their tough game. All right. That was 4. Number 3.
Ohio State.
I got Texas.
Okay.
Prove it to me. Sark needs to prove it to me.
All right.
The team is loaded. If it was Kirby Smart with that roster, that's the clear-cut number 1. If it was Ryan Day with that roster, everybody in the nation put number 1. It's Sark.
I think this.
Prove it to me. Prove it to me. Number 2.
Notre Dame.
So you said Ohio State was 3?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Notre Dame at 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have Ohio State at 2.
Okay.
I
got home cooking at number 1, Texas.
Texas at 1, and you don't even put fucking Oregon.
I got Oregon at number 7.
Oregon is the number 1 team in the
Oh, God, please.
Oregon is the number 1 team in the nation.
Well, I don't think so.
The schedule, the roster. Now, you could say a lot of the same things you say about Sark, you could say about Dan Lanning. It's a big game, right? In the big moment. Because they win the big games during the regular season. It's the big moment games. So we'll see. Now, okay. So we have to whittle this down to the Bunk and Pick top 10. So can we both agree? Where did you have Oklahoma?
I had Oklahoma as 12.
And I had A&M probably closer to 11, 12. I think for the Bunk and Pick official one, I am willing to give and put A&M there. I think they're very similar teams.
Honestly, if I relook at it, I would switch him. I could put Oklahoma number 10. I think Oklahoma would. I like the quarterback there. If he does not get hurt, and if he gets hurt again, it's any of these guys though. Any of these quarterbacks get hurt.
Yeah, Marcel Reed gets hurt. They're done.
Game over. But he's a playmaker, man. Material's a playmaker.
All right, so we're saying at 10 Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
Okay. Lock it in.
Lock it.
All right, 9. I have Miami there.
I got Miami there.
Oh, you have Miami there. I have LSU there. I'm 2 off of you on that. Where did you put LSU? You put LSU way up.
I put him.
So if we're power ranking this, it would be Miami there, and LSU would be a little higher. Yes.
I just.
Where do you put Ole Miss?
I had Ole Miss at 14.
14 is crazy.
I don't know.
They are a top 10 team.
I hope they are. I like watching them. I could put them in there. Who would you switch them out with then? Texas Tech, wouldn't you?
I would, but I get why you put Tech where they're at.
I don't think they're a stronger team, but I think their record's going to be better just because of where they play.
Okay, so Tech at 9.
All right, I put Tech at 9.
Okay, Tech is our number 9. Okay, 8. I have Ole Miss at 8. You have no Ole Miss there, but you have
I had Tech
at
there.
8.
All right, I could do Ole Miss there.
I think Miami's there.
I had Miami at number 9,
and so I had Miami at number 7.
Right,
I think Miami's there at 8.
All right, let's throw Miami there. And I know you don't like my number 7, so that's our clear. We got to agree on 7 then.
Yeah, we'll get there.
I don't know why I don't like Oregon. I just never do.
I know you don't like them, but they're good.
I know I watch them play, and they barely win half the time.
In my rankings, I'd have Texas Tech closer to 14, but that's because of the quarterback, honestly.
They don't play anybody.
They don't play anyone.
That is the only I don't think they're better than, honestly, I don't think they're better than Penn State or Alabama or Ole Miss or Clemson. I just, their schedule, because of being in the Big 12, it's just, they're going to have a good record.
So if I'm averaging our picks here, logically, number 7 would either be LSU or Georgia. Which one do you feel is better?
I mean, you
have LSU at 3.
I have LSU at 5.
You have LSU at 5.
And Georgia at 6, so I could go either way. Probably, you know what, just for the sake of this, let's put LSU below them right now, just because it's new.
So LSU 7.
And then Georgia.
I think Georgia 6 is
Georgia at 6.
Good. We're going to get blasted for that.
That's all right. I mean, who knows what LSU has at this point? But
right. Well, I just think we're going to get blasted for putting Georgia at 6.
I think they're going to lose a couple games.
I think Indiana's 5.
I'm okay with that.
I think schedule-wise and what they have on that roster,
I'm all right with that.
I think Indiana's 5.
All right. Then who do you have at 4?
Me personally at 4, I have Notre Dame.
No, they're going to be higher than that, man. They don't play anybody.
So if we're doing the averages, though, where you put Oregon and where I put Oregon, it would probably put 4 at Oregon.
All right. So that puts... But you were saying in the Big Ten, Oregon was going to win and Ohio State was not.
I am, but if we're doing combined, right?
All right. Let's
if
do
it's us together, you're not saying that. 3, I think it's Notre Dame.
All right, I could live with that.
I think 3 is Notre Dame.
I can live with that.
Their schedule's easy. They probably, by the end of the year, might have the best quarterback in the nation. Their defense is fucking loaded. They just don't play anyone.
But they're going to have a great record.
I know they are because they won't play anyone.
I know, but I'm just saying their record's going to be good. And they're going to have a strong team. I think they would like beat the crap out of Texas Tech, who's going to have a good record.
Okay. Now, I put Texas at 3. You put them at 1.
Yeah.
I put Ohio State at 2, and you put Ohio State at 2.
Well, I think it's that's where we got to go. I'm still going Texas. I think Texas beats Ohio State this year, and I think that's going to be a tie.
I'm going to ride your coattails on that just because I'm a Texas boy. That's the deciding factor. So we're going to say Ohio State
2, and then Texas 1.
Yes. All right,
cooking.
All right, the official Bunk and Pick.
All right, let's
top
hear it. Let's hear
10.
it. Let's hear it.
Coming in at number 10, the Oklahoma Sooners.
Woo!
Coming in at number 9, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Coming in at number 8, Miami Hurricane. Oh boy. No, I can't wait for this one. Coming in at number 7, the LSU Tigers. That's not
the guy from
Tiger.
It was the coach from the Adam Sandler movie.
God damn.
What was that?
Number 6, Georgia Bulldogs. Number 5, Indiana. The Hoosiers.
I don't know what Hoosiers sounds like.
Number 3, Notre Dame.
The
God,
Irish.
easy schedule.
Hello, governor. No, that wasn't
That's
Irish.
English.
Damn it.
Ohio State Buckeyes in it too.
Boo.
And the Texas Longhorns coming in at number 1. Sark better prove it, man. Let's see how wrong we are by the end of the year.
Yeah, we'll see. I think we have a pretty good list.
I think that's very fair. The fact that we don't have Ole Miss in that top 10,
it's really torquing you, isn't it?
It is, because I conceded there, but they are a very good team.
Well, sorry, brother. I got to see it. New coach.
Well, we got to see. Let's be honest. Every roster is pretty much different. We got to see it from everybody.
And I had Penn State just outside at number 11. Just because of their schedule. Just saying.
Yowzers.
I got Iowa in there. Florida, I think, is going to be ranked.
Iowa is intriguing to me because Ferentz, man, great defense. Their offense is anemic every year.
I know. Maybe he fixed it. I don't know. That's what we got, though. I like it. I like where we're going.
Just the caveat for everyone to understand, I didn't even pick Texas Tech to win the Big 12, so
no, you didn't.
That's how high I am on that team. So
yeah, I think we left. It's going to be fun to see. I think BYU is probably going to have a good year with the Bear Man out there,
the Bachmeier.
But it's where we are. And as I know Greg loves these preseason picks, so I'm sure he's right in alignment with us.
Yeah, I'm sure he really loved it. Now, the last thing I would ask here, if you could change any of those teams out and put a different one in, who do you think you would change in? Put in Ole Miss. I'm just trying to get you on the Ole Miss train. The last thing I do want to talk about, we talked about it a little bit, but that Notre Dame team has the potential to run the table.
They do,
and they have the potential to win the whole thing. I think
they definitely do.
They run the table. They're probably a 1 seed.
They have a good team and they have a great quarterback.
Yeah, and they're the 1 seed because they go undefeated. Yes, these other teams play a harder schedule, but they're going to get nicked up.
Yeah.
Notre Dame has they play. Have you looked at their schedule?
They don't play. I mean, who do they play USC again this year?
No, they don't. They play Wisconsin to start the year. Then Rice, Michigan State, Purdue, North Carolina.
Oh boy.
Stanford. Then they go to BYU.
Yeah, but they're a better team than BYU.
They are. Then they play Navy. Then they have Miami at home.
Okay, that'd be a good game.
Then Boston College, SMU, Syracuse.
They have 1 game. They got to get up. They have the whole season to get up for 1 game.
Yeah,
because I don't think the
BYU's good.
They are, and the service academies aren't going to have the years. I mean, last year they did pretty well.
Navy did really well,
but I don't think that's happening. BYU is just not as athletic enough. I mean, you're talking about a very athletic Notre Dame.
Oh, unbelievably.
So they play Miami. That's going to be the game. So worst case, they have 1 loss,
and they're in.
They're definitely in.
I mean, unless they stub their own toe and God, if
that schedule, good Lord, let's be honest, if they lose any of those games, they're going to take a big hit.
If they lose 2 games, are they in the playoffs?
Well, probably, but they shouldn't lose to any of those other teams.
If they lose to BYU and Miami, are they in the playoff?
Well, we have expanded playoffs this year.
12 team.
Yeah, I think they are. Well, I don't know.
I think we get the same situation as last year.
Yeah, they're not losing to BYU.
No, and you get the ACC champ the whole thing all over again, right?
I think they run the table. They could really. That's why I had them at number 2.
Very easily run the table. They're just loaded. CJ Carr's a great quarterback. They've got great wide receivers.
They got a good team. I'm going with my Longhorns though, baby.
Yeah. Now, running back might be a small question for Notre Dame. Losing Love.
They always come up with
They
guys,
do.
though.
They always do. They always have great offensive line play. So.
All right. I like it. I like what you're doing there.
All right. My prediction on most disappointing team, we can't get any more disappointed, but actually we can, is going to be Florida State. They're not going to win shit this year.
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Mess.
Here we go. I'm going to throw mine out at you, Michigan. I don't think they do anything this year.
I love Willingham's such a great coach.
He is a good coach. I like him, but
a good quarterback.
I think it's going to take him a year or so to get going.
That's fair.
I don't think they do much this year.
All right, well, let us know what you think in the comments. This is a very polarizing topic, so I'm sure we're going to get torn apart for it. But you know what? That's our list, and we're sticking to it.
That's what we do.
Sticking to it here.
Now, if I could put the Yankees on my list, they'd be number 1.
I'm sure you would. I'm sure you would. What position would Judge play?
He would play.
It's a tight end right there.
Tight end. We got Giancarlo.
Maybe a defensive end.
God, I forgot about Stanton. I don't think he's
Stanton
coming back,
can't run, so he doesn't belong on a football
I don't
field.
know if he's coming back.
He's coming. He's going to be the first one back.
Oh, God. I don't know. I'd love to see who you guys think is going to be sent down. Anybody with options is going to be sent down so they can be called back up on September 1st.
Well, I think Elliot Ramos is going to get sent down.
Yeah, he should. You know it's coming up September 1, though, baby. The Volpinator is coming back.
He's back.
Coming back to a theater near you.
What happens if they pull Volpe up and then he has postseason magic like he did this rookie year? Oh, man, what do you do?
They got to get him ready for second base for next year when Jazz is in there.
And then he makes 47 errors again.
He's coming. Drives a sweet Mercedes, though. I saw that.
I'm sure they all have
Have you seen the guys do videos with the players coming out of the garages?
No. No, I'm not that bored.
All right, well, they do them for a bunch of teams. It's interesting to see what people drive.
I'm sure there's some really nice cars.
Yeah, they are nice, but a lot of those guys drive trucks. I respect the truck guy.
In New York City, I want to drive a truck.
I wouldn't drive at all, but Bednar's hard-nosed. He got him a truck.
Of course he does.
All right,
everybody, if you're really enjoying this, please smash that like button. If you're hating it, smash that like button so you can make fun of us.
Hey, go to TikTok.
Go to TikTok.
Read all your comments for you.
It is most of them are against the Yankees, so it's okay with me.
I like it.
It's all right with me. All right, Bunk. Well, thank you, everybody, for listening in. And as always, until next time, we'll be rolling balls.
It's the Bunk and Pick podcast.
No Ole Miss, man.
It's the
You're crazy.
Bunk and Pick podcast.
Watch, it's going to come true.
It might.
Pete Golding isn't going to do it over there, brother. He just ain't the answer.
Pick podcast.